Happy Thursday. We made it. Week's almost over. I'm actually off tomorrow, so I'm kind of excited for that, but it's going to be a busy day. And then I have my legacy weekend. So I know it's going to be kind of a busy, intense weekend in general. But yeah, I had a good day. Where did I leave off yesterday? I recorded at home. Okay, I remember now. Again, I had cooked. I was working on crafts yesterday, so finished that. Yes, I went to the gym last night, which kind of wasn't a good idea because I was so tired. I think by nighttime, you guys saw me laying on the bed, but I think as the day went on, my body finally fucking crashed. I was so tired. I was telling my friend this morning, I was on the treadmill. Last night we were on the treadmill and I was walking and I was literally like snail pace. I was like, oh my God, I was telling Sal babe, my legs hurt so much right now. I can't even we just walk. And he's like, oh, so we did that and then we did a little bit of weights and then I was like, I can't. I was like, if you want to, work out, I'll just go sit in the lobby or even wait in the locker room or something. I was like, and you can, I was like, just text me or call me. I was like, but I can't. I was like, my body's seriously in so much pain right now. And he's like, okay, no, let's go. And I was like, no, you can work out. But he's like, no, let's go. So he came home and stuff, got ready. And he was helping me with one of the crafts because I was kind of having problems. But I knocked out. I literally just went lay down and that was it. I knocked out. I was so tired. This morning, my arms feel sore. My legs, not as much as I would have thought, they were yesterday, but, my arms are the ones that are killing me. I'm like, ugh. And I was talking to my friends, oh, what'd you do yesterday? So I was telling him, I was like, yeah, I got the day off. I ended up going to a Rumble, explain what it was. And he's like, oh, that's cool. I was like, yeah. It was really, really cool. I was like, it was fucking intense. And I was fucking sweating. And I was telling him, some of the workouts that we did. And I was like, yeah, we did a sprawls. And he's like, what is that? So I was like, you're basically, I was in a push-up position. I was like, then you jump up and then you straight go like that. And then, back down. And he's like, wow. I was like, yeah. I was like, I probably did 3 or 4. I was like, each set. He's like, that's good though. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I know I probably didn't have the proper form, but I was like, the fact that I did it and I was like, I didn't give up. I'm really, really proud of myself. He's like, yeah, you should. And he's like, you're looking good. Keep it up. And I was like, oh, thank you. So my body's just kind of sore. And then I get my way in tomorrow. So I'm a little nervous. Just because, like I said, the last time I checked, I know I hadn't really been losing much weight. Last time I checked, maybe it was 2 or 3 pounds, and that's in 2 weeks. So for me, granted, going how I was doing before, that I was losing 4 to 5 pounds a week, it's kind of but again, which I'm kind of excited to go with him because again, we can see everything, not just the weight. We can see the muscles and stuff like that, which I know I have been gaining muscle. And like I said, even then I can just see my body changing. I know my face has slimmed down. Again, I know my waist has slimmed down. I know I have muscle. So again, there's different areas of my body that I know have changed, and that it's not a fucking number. A number is not gonna define that. So again, just getting out of my head and challenging those conversations and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm excited for that for tomorrow. Tonight we're actually gonna be going out. We're going to 80s Club with some of the girls. Not sure if everyone's showing up, but even if a couple of us do, or just me and Gabby, I'm excited for that. Just to get out, have fun, kind of, just detach from everything. And we're gonna try to sell raffle tickets and stuff like that. And so that should be fun. But again, I'm just more excited to hang out with Gabby and see her. And like I said, if the rest of the girls come, then that'll be great. And I'm so excited to see Gabby and just go out and have fun. So that should be fun. And then today, work was okay. Kind of busy in the morning, just, not being there yesterday and coming back today. So just making different phone calls, checking my emails. I had a couple clients today. So overall, the work was a good day. So yeah, we'll see. And then I'm kind of bummed out because my hair is already like fading. You can already see it, like it's lighter, and the red and the purple are coming out. So I was talking to Steph. I was like, I shower every day. She's like, yeah, you're not supposed to. And I was like, yeah, but I go to the gym. And I was like, that's gross. So I'm figuring out, I need to get the leave-in shampoo and all that stuff to figure it out. But I mean, I still like it. I still love it. But it just kind of bummed out that it's fading out. But yeah, so I get to figure that out. As far as today, I mean, not much is coming up for me that I can particularly think of, or not a specific topic. I got a little frustrated this morning, again, just the lack of communication in general with the tribe. But again, I was able to, because again, part of it could be my expectations, but then, I was like, you know what, whatever. Like, if people don't want to, communicate or like express things to the rest of the tribe, like that's on them, Again, I'm gonna be doing my part. I'm gonna be sharing, what's going on with me, good and bad. And the thing is that what I realized is that, and not just with the tribe, but I think in general, that so many people are still run by the look good and are only gonna share, all the positive things in their life, and they're only gonna share, like what they think people want to hear. But it's kind of like, nah, dude. Like, honestly, like, the people that I've gotten close to, or even like with myself, that have gotten close to me, it's when I'm being me, good and bad, especially the bad. When you share that side of you, again, it's like you're telling the person that you're sharing with, like, hey, I trust you. I know that I can give you this information, and you're gonna help me, you're gonna support me. So that's a gift within itself. And then again, like, it's also relieving to you to let that stuff out and be able to talk about things and, just kind of let that shit go. So, yeah, so I just kind of realized that, I think a lot of people just in general in the world are still kind of stuck on their look good. And, and again, I'm not trying to be like on my high horse or nothing like that, because that was me not that long ago, even maybe like a couple months ago, or maybe even weeks, like where I still struggle with sharing certain things, and but it's like slowly like doing this, and just in general, like, I'm able to kind of let that shit go, and just be authentic and real, and share what's going on with me, because at the end of the day, like, if I want support and love, but it's like, I can't get real support if people don't know what's going on with me. And I can't say that people unconditionally love me, again, if they don't know what's going on with me, if they don't know the good and the bad. With Sal, like, I can say he honestly, truthfully, unconditionally loves me, because he knows the good and the bad. My sisters, they know the good and the bad, and, my friends, despite all they know, they choose to be by my side, they choose to be with me, they choose to be my friend, because they love me unconditionally, So again, it's like, you can't say that you have something that's real if they don't know the real you, And like, I forgot who I was talking to, but I was saying, and like, a client today, we're having a conversation, and I was like, what, it's about being honest with yourself first. I was like, because if you can be honest with yourself, then you can be honest with anyone, And I was like, and not just that, but I was like, if you're lying to yourself, I was like, it's that much easier to lie to everyone else, So I was like, if you're real with yourself, I was like, everything else will kind of fall into place, and you can be real with everyone else. So yeah, so just like I said, that's something that I was kind of frustrated this morning about, but then I was like, you know what, like, cada quien, like, to each their own. And then again, it just got me thinking that, that it's something that we do as humans, and, that we always are so focused on our looking good and what others going to think. And, again, I'm getting to a place where I really don't give a fuck anymore what anyone thinks. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm stuck with me. So I need to be okay, I need to take care of me, and I need to do what's going to make me happy, and it's going to make me thrive and go forward. So yeah, so again, just kind of made me realize that and stuff like that, and just was able to kind of reflect on that. And yeah, like, I don't know if I came for a shirt or not, but lately, like, I don't know, since like the photo shoot, and then I think like the hair, I'm just feeling really, really confident and just comfortable with myself. And again, I don't want it, it's not because of the hair, like, I mean, okay, the hair makes me feel like sexier and like fun, I'm not gonna lie about that, but I'm saying like it's not like, oh, if I had black hair, like I wouldn't feel sexy. Like no, I still would. It's just again the fact that I'm following my heart, that I'm doing what I want to do, that I'm finally listening to me and not letting not letting others get in my head, not letting others opinion or anything like that rule me or control me. That I'm finally asking myself, what do you want, Karina? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Just asking those questions to myself, and again, not caring or focusing on what anyone's going to say, what anyone's going to think, that I'm really just asking myself and digging within me to get that answer to that. So I think that's really where my confidence is coming from again, and then like I said again, the fact like working out, doing things that I never thought possible. Like, I mean, hell yeah, that makes me feel good. That increases my confidence, because it's just like fuck yeah, like you're doing this, you're doing that, and it's like, again, things that I didn't think I could do before. So it's like, of course, that's gonna be something that like is boosting my self-esteem and self-confidence, so yeah, so that's kind of been on my mind today a little bit too. Again, still just a little nervous for tomorrow. Well, the weekend, not sure what to expect. But I mean, overall, I'm excited. I know it's supposed to be like an intense weekend, and letting shit go and just kind of like rebuilding ourselves. Which I kind of think I have done already, but I'm always open to see what's gonna happen and what else is out there. But yeah, let's see what else. I talked to my mom today, so I've been calling her like twice a week. So we just kind of checked in, see how she's doing. I love that lady. I love talking to her. It's always just kind of refreshing, and like I said, make it about her and like, how are you doing? What's going on with you? And sometimes here and there she'll ask questions, and so it's just nice to again to kind of build our relationship and starting to move forward. So that's always fun. Just been texting like with friends and my sisters. We have a sister date next week, so I'm really excited about that. We're gonna watch movies, have like dinner at Justice Place, and then we're doing a kind of Halloween theme related. So I was telling them like, let's wear like witch hats or like something fun. So I don't know, it should be fun. I'm really, really excited and looking forward to that. Just to finally hang out with them and like have like a sister date and stuff like that. So that should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. What else, guys? Well, I was talking to my buddy, just kind of about like our childhood and something and it stuck to me out yesterday too, that I was realizing that because of the relationship with my parents and the way my parents were, we grew up in a very traditional Mexican home or like relationship as far as my dad and my mom, where my dad again was the breadwinner, he was the only one that worked. He was kind of your machista a little bit. And then my mom, your stay-at-home mom, homemaker. She cooked, she took care of us, all that stuff. So I was realizing, I was telling my buddy, and then, yesterday kind of came up that, that again, I think I've been so like strong and dominant and even like a bitch when it came to relationships because of that, because I've been so scared of, in that sense, becoming my mom or, being that your typical Mexican, woman or wife that just does whatever the husband tells her. And again, that's not what my relationship is with Sal is, and that's not even who he is as a man or as a husband. But again, because I think my fear was so huge and big, and I was letting that run me, and run my relationship for so long. So just kind of like I said, there's been shifts and I've been changing, and we've been talking and stuff like that. But I think talking yesterday and bringing it up with my buddy today, like I realized like, oh fuck, like that's what it is. That's what it was, that I was so scared and caught in the moment of like, I don't want to be that. I don't want to go there. You know, that I went to the complete opposite. But again, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't authentic to who I am either. And it wasn't who I wanted to be either. You know, it's like I was so scared of becoming, you know, becoming something that I don't want, that I still became, you know, the whole extreme of I went to the extreme of that and still became someone that I don't want to be either. So now I feel like I'm in that balance of being me. Like I said, me and Sal communicate. We pretty much talk about everything, whatever's going on with us. You know, just being open and, you know, again, supporting of each other and stuff like that. So yeah, that was kind of like whoa, so that's where that's coming from. But yeah, I mean, other than that, like I said, there's really not much else I can think of. I'm gonna go grocery shopping right now, and then go home. We'll put the stuff away. We're gonna eat dinner. I need to clean, and then get ready for tonight. So I'm, again, super, super excited about that, just to go hang out with the girls. But yeah, again, nothing much. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you, just for everything, for keep pushing me, to go forward, and, you know, just everything in general that you guys do for me. And again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out. All right, love you guys.